Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Griffin in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young against Smart. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by Young.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum gets the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Young. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Collins kicks to Capella. Here's the pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks working the ball around. Off target from outside. Here's Boston now. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray with the bounce pass. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Young, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Griffin a screen on Murray. White dishes to Griffin. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Smart. At the elbow, it's Brown. Murray against White. Outside Tatum. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really been a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career. You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. Won't do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Smart. 9 points last game. On the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defenses well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Murray, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's good on the three ball.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Murray, the pass to Young. Back to Murray. Capella sends a screen from Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Tatum. Driving in. Pulls it up. And it's Brown missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. And the three off target. Boston leading by three. Pass to Tatum. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
You know what time it is. It's time to go. Ball on the ball.
Take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You take a look at the Celtics. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Hawks, just a few spots below there.
And right now for the Hawks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Tatum dishes to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Murray. Starting off a 10-point game, his last outing. It's a hand on it, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Smart. He has 5. Shoots. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The Hawks trail by 6. Hunter, the pass to Young. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Young's got 5 more.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Smart kicks to White. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Murray against White. Murray looking around. Over White. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, we call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeJounte Murray.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Young's shot is good.
Giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Brogdon. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Takes a three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Brogdon. Smart deciding where to go with it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Atlanta making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Trae Young. Brown finds Williams. Lock at 6. Locked in the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Bay. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. Here's O'Connell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
And that one falls for O'Connell. So he gets them both. So it's the Celtics now. 3-point lead. And here's Smart. He's got 7. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Offline with his 3. The Hawks shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. And Bogdanovic kicks to Holiday. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to Washington.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Smart lays it up off the glass. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. 23 points for him the last game against the Wizards in Washington. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. That ball. A nice feed that time for Bogdanovic. Okongwu's now got the game tied up here for the Hawks. The Celtics shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Smart with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Brogdon. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Holiday against Smart. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brogdon finds Smart. No good with the triple. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Hawks. And there's the pass to Holiday. Good on the three-point shot. And now a three-point Hawks lead.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Brown outside.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire. Jaylen Brown takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he can't get the first one.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
1:29 left here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart with this screen on Griffin. Brown the pass to Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Holiday. Got it. Good job in the post. Holiday's got 8 points.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Smart kicks to Williams. Back to Smart. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Austin making some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Williams a screen on Holiday. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to White. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Celtics have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So it's the Celtics now. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now, here's Collins. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Young fires away from outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And it's White missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Young outside. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Young. Shot, high post. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's Murray after the basket by Boston. Pulls up on the wing. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Young. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Williams, a screen on Young. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Young. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williams, a screen on Murray. Outside Williams, the 3. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Murray dishes to Young. On deep, Collins. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And Williams with the clear pass to the hoop.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Brogdon finds White. Back to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Murray. The kick out to Williams. Again, Williams missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Collins. Brogdon against Murray. Back to Collins. Here's Young. 18 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Tatum against Hunter. White, wide open. He fired.
Derek White.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Murray against Brogdon. Young with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Williams a screen on Young. Outside to Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Trae Young.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Murray against Brogdon. Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Here he goes. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray finds Hunter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Griffin comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Tatum. Now, here's Capella. 9 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Capella with a screen on Brogdon. Hunter, no one around him. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Griffin a screen on Young. White with it and guarded by Capella. Brogdon the pass to White. This ball moved by Boston. Outside Williams. Goes up on the block. Griffin's shot is good.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you.
And Young kicks to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's White. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland. Williams finds Brogdon. Pass to White. On deep. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Brown. That one drops for him.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
The Hawks lead by 4. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Timeout. Sorry.
Griffin comes in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. Celtics also with a sub. Marcus Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Wide open, and he fires. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
White, left side. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
He is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
A rebound by the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Presented by Griffin. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam camera. Bogdanovic looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Williams dishes to Brown. Back to Williams. And the pass to White. Outside, Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
A chance to check out stats for Bogdanovic. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's right around 17 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovic finds Capella, and he comes up with the deuce. Capella's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
White the pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Outside, Bogdanovic. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And that one misses.
Few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Now, here's Bogdanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Bogdanovic kills both of them.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smart misses. The Hawks leading by 3. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. And Bogdanovic kicks to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovic. The three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Hawks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. That one is no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum with the screen on Griffin. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Blake Griffin. And Brogdon subbed in for White. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
There's a screen by Williams. And Brogdon, here we go.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Here's Bey. That one goes. He's counting. Bey's got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back-and-forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
You look at the Celtics, slipping and sliding a bit down the rankings. With a month left before the playoffs, they'd like to stabilize.
Absolutely. This is not the time you want to falter. This is when you want to be peaking. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Young's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Celtics trail by 5. Passes it to White. Back to Smart. On the wing, Brown. 5 on the clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 8 points.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Murray, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. And it's all evened up. 10 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Young. 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum against Collins. Outside, Smart. Tatum down low. On the wing, Brown. Over Hunter. And it's Brown missing.
And Collins has shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. And it's fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
To the left wing. On deep, Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Murray left side. There's a screen by Collins. Murray finds Collins. Now Hunter from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got 9.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Tatum. Smart with the ball. White looking around. Smart puts the pick in for White. Going inside. And the rejection by Collins. 3 on 3. Murray with it. Outguarded by Tatum. Murray, good.
Just good. Aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Now here's Murray. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics trail by 3. A crossover. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum. That makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The pass to Capella. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
White the pass to Brown. White against Murray. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Tatum. A fader. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here is Murray. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Smart with the ball. 11 points in the game. Driving the lane. He feeds it to Griffin. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta leading by 5. It's Young on the wing. Back to Murray. In the corner, Collins with it. Lands off on the front of the rim and drops.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Conru is checked in for Capella. This is it to Young. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brogdon outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young outside from deep 3-point range. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked it down since.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Malcolm Brogdon.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bay comes in for Collins, and it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Now, here is Young. He's got 27. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Young. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Hawks leading by 4. In the corner, Bay with them. Second chance effort. And Okongwu finishes it off. Okongwu's now got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 14.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the wing right side. Bay kicks to Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Smart. He's got 14. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Shoots over Bay. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Bounce pass, Holiday. There's Bay. Yep, that one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Celtics trail by 5. Williams a screen. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Bay. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal.
It goes on Jason Tatum. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Holiday. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Smart. 14 points for him. Outside Tatum for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Holiday. Back to Griffin. Pass to Bay. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Bay's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Check out stats for Marcus Smart. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Holiday. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's the feed to Okongwu. Over Williams. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Celtics trail by 12.
And you gotta appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. But what I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Holiday dishes to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Smart. He's got 14. Left side, Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum finds Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Rebounded by the Hawks. Griffin looking around. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 10. In the corner, Smart with it. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Bay. Outside to Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta leading by 7. The pass to Bay. Over Williams. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Bogdanovich against Brogdon. Passes to Williams. Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Bay. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart against Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's Bogdanovich. From deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Atlanta as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spot. Out there with Brogdon. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And it goes down 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brogdon finds Brown. Brogdon with it. Williams a screen on Young. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's good from long range.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Out to the right wing. Brown against Murray. Shakes him. And it's Murray with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Celtics trail by 12. Brogdon outside. Left side, Tatum fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His fourth.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
No good on the free throw. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Williams, that's good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Atlanta leading by 9. Now Murray. And he uses the glass on the way.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brogdon against Young. With the crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
And the Hawks with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Capella. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. Williams passes to Brogdon, and the basket is good.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Now here's Murray. Collins, a screen on Brogdon. Young finds Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Murray. Inside. And stolen by Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
On deep, Collins. Rebound, Boston. Here's Tatum. Brogdon outside. Williams up on top. 5 to shoot. Tatum gets to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray the pass to Young. Murray a screen on Brogdon. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Young. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Both good from the line that time.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Smart finds Brown. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Shooting for this, Taylor Webb.
And the first one drops.
Well, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Collins. Kicks it to Capella. Down low. Here's Hunter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Look at the assist on that one.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Williams, a screen on Young. Smart passes to Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display
display of timing.
The Hawks working the ball around. Williams against Collins. The dish to Young. Hunter, a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Celtics trail by 7. Smart passes to White and stolen by Murray. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so Young nails them both. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL Dancers.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Smart. Williams, a screen on Murray. And White kicks to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Atlanta leading by 7. Now the pass to Murray. Now Capella. There's the triple. Murray, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Feeds to Capella. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum passes to White. In the corner, Smart with it. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Murray against White. Murray kicks to Young. Passes it to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Williams, a screen on Murray. And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Young from the arc. The Offensive rebound. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
White. He can't get that one. Murray with the defensive effort.
Derek White, third personal. Team's fourth. At the line for your Hawks. Ice Trae.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've got that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Hawks leading by 6. Young dishes to Hunter. Collins looking around. He kicks it to Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Murray, no good.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Marcus Smart.
Celtics trail by 5. There's a screen by Williams. Smart passes to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Collins setting the pick for Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Six on the shot clock to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. Smart kicks to Williams. Here's Brown. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Brown no good on the free throw. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Hunter the pass to Young. And he finishes nicely on the wing. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Smart kicks to Brown. Hunter against Tatum. Brown sends a screen for Tatum. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. This is Young. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown with it, guarded by Hunter. Smart kicks to Brown. Outside Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was the the game. Outside Collins. Here's to Murray. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. It's to Young. There's the three. And the three ball is good. Young's got 37.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're behind by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making this point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. From downtown. Knocks down the three.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
DeJounte Murray.
Outside Collins. And now we've got the intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. They're both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
The deep three from Tatum. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.